Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 37 of Raincoat Blind. Last time we completed the school murder mystery labyrinth and concluded that basically the murder was caused by all three of the girls. Basically they all teamed up in the name of Aiko to basically kill Karen, who was revealed to have killed Aiko during a heated argument and then staged to look like a suicide. Now they're all dead, and well, we're moving on from there.
No, I'm fine.
Hey, Yuma? I don't want to get in the way of this tearful reunion, but maybe we should get out of here. It'll be trouble if the peacekeepers come back.
Not to mention the whole Yuma and Desuhiko sneaking into a highly secure all-girls school.
Oh, right. Let's leave then.
Okay, now we just get to look at Shinigami's doodle. That's the curse of Shinigami. Just look at the doodle.
I'll go on ahead to the agency and put in a good word for you.
Yeah, give Yaku a heart attack.
I don't really get how it all ended, but I have a hunch. Yuma, you did all the work, right?
Huh?
Guess he's got good intuition.
Looks like I won't be calling you Rookie from here on out. Let's keep working together, my man. Mind your manners as you walk your girl home.
The girl is technically home. Isn't this a boarding school?
Yuma?
Huh? What is it?
This tension. Don't tell me. Is this where they make babies? Did something happen? You seem down.
Oh, well... Although the case was solved, 3 lives were lost.
Right. I didn't expect Yoshiko and the others to... Could it be that their deaths are related to your forte?
What?
Wow, we've got another sharp one. Master, I hope you know this, but if you say anything about our contract... Oh, sorry for saying something so strange. I know I'm off, right? Even if that were the case, you'd never tell me.
Hey, Kurumi, there's somewhere I want to go. Will you come with me?
Huh? Sure, I guess.
Kidnap Kurumi, take her to the sub. Hold her for ransom. We'll release the girl when we get all the secrets. Yeah, now we'll go on a Yaku style talk about how society is lost. There is no hope. The rain clouds all.
It's like a secret hideout. I didn't know that Kamasaki had a place like this.
Please, help me save this city.
Save this city, huh? I managed to save Kurumi by solving the case. But I killed those 3 girls. I'm responsible for their demise. If I had let the peacekeepers deal with it, at least their deaths could have been prevented.
Yeah, but then Kurumi would have been thrown to jail.
What exactly did I even solve? It's not a true solution if we can't save everyone. What I gained in exchange for my memories isn't some convenient, mystery-solving tool. It's literally the power of a death god.
What are you musing about? You can't reclaim the past, and you're not gonna get your memories back either. In the end, You just have to accept it.
Accept it?
Instead of believing in some vague thing like justice, just believe in the truth. They say there's only one truth, and there's only one type of person who can find their way to that truth. Detectives.
Even if I have to sacrifice others to find it, I should let so many people die for the truth?
Master, you keep going to extremes. It's part of why you're a greenhorn. Seems like you still have much to learn under my guidance.
What is the truth? Why did I become a detective to seek it?
Yuma?
Well, it also doesn't help that Yuma basically is causing just an increasing number of deaths per case. First case, 1 person died. Okay. Second case, 2 people died. Third case, 3 people die. Next case, 4 people are gonna die. Case after that, 5. And just before you know it, just the entire city's dead.
Huh? Oh, yes?
I know I already said this, but thank you so much. You are exactly the kind of person I thought you were.
What do you mean by that?
You're my hero.
I'm no hero. I was just trying to expose the truth.
But thanks to you, I was saved. If you weren't around, I wouldn't be here today. That's why a detective who exposes the truth is a hero in my book. If there were more detectives like you in this city, maybe Aiko's death would have been solved earlier. I'm sure things would have been different. Kanai Ward hasn't seen a hero like you in forever. That's why it's always been so dark here.
All that and the never-ending rain.
So please continue to be our hero.
Yeah, but wait, what about our Kanai Ward secret information?
A hero. Maybe before I lost my memories, I was trying to become someone's hero. This time, there was a steep price to be paid for exposing the truth. But even so, the truth must always be revealed. I want to believe I can save someone. I want to continue being the hero she says I am. Still, I don't want to use Shinigami's powers again.
Don't act like you don't like it, Master. Well, I'm just glad you seem more motivated now. Oh, yeah. We made a promise, didn't we? I said I'd tell you about Kanai
Yeah,
Ward's
give us our
ultimate
secret
after
info.
the case was solved.
Huh? Oh, right.
Hey, you seem like you weren't expecting much. But that's where you're wrong. Just between you and me, I am Kanai Ward's only informant.
Informant?
Are you serious? A high school girl informant? I'm still a beginner, though. I started 3 years ago after taking over from my grandfather. And now that the peacekeepers control the city, there isn't much of a demand for information anymore.
No wonder you know so much about rumors. Besides...
I haven't felt this nervous since I was chased by those peacekeepers.
That also explains why the peacekeepers were after you. If Kurumi is an informant, maybe she does have some crucial information about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
It's big. That's the only thing we'll get. It's big. I just want to make sure we're not missing anything up here. Yeah, but how much you want to bet that we're going to be going to that tower soon? In which case, we would get that highest point.
So, Kurumi, what do you know about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Well, it's likely connected to the top secret research that Amaterasu Corporation is conducting. I think it has something to do with why the unified government approved of Kanai Ward's isolation.
Top secret research? Approved the isolation?
Kanai Ward has always been a city centered around Amaterasu, but there was a lot more freedom in the past. People were allowed to come and go as they pleased. It became an autonomous zone, free from the Yuji's influence only a few years ago. The reason behind it has to do with the top secret research that Amaterasu is conducting.
Yeah, how much rain can people take before they all snap?
But what is the research?
I don't know all the details, but it's supposed to be able to change the entire structure of the world. All nations and enterprises worldwide want it. This research is what turned Amaterasu into a major global corporation.
And that research is being done in Kanai Ward?
I think so. It would explain why Kanai Ward's been isolated. It's so their research doesn't leak out. Research that can change the world? If that's true, it's some serious stuff. No wonder number 1 of the WDO would risk his neck here.
Do you know any more details about that research?
I do know a little bit. Grandpa risked his life to obtain one piece of confidential information about Amaterasu Corp. And I believe that somehow, it has to be related.
What do you mean?
And that info is?
Research to create a homunculus, an immortal monster.
Homunculus? Immortal monster? Now, wait just a minute. Are you serious?
I don't have any proof, but it's a fact that Amaterasu Corporation has previously researched homunculi.
Homunculi? Being researched in this city? Is that Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Is it like that one game, basically the Azoth, where basically just the guy's chasing the girl around the castle because basically the girl is the daughter of one of his homunculi and he wants to take her essence, basically, or rather he wants to have her carry a homunculi so that he can use it as basically a secondary body?
Immortal monsters? Homunculi? It's turned into a fantasy story out of nowhere. Though, I'm sure not one to talk. That's all I know. Well, is my information useful to you? Although, most of it was left behind by my grandpa.
Left behind?
One day, my grandpa just vanished. He's been missing ever since. That's why I decided to take over where grandpa...
They turned him into the meat buns. We bought her grandpa. We ate her grandpa. He's the meat buns. And now that I think about it, we haven't returned with the meat buns. Yeah, Yaku is just starving. He's probably already eaten. He's already eaten Valaria.
So, do you think what I've shared might help?
Yeah. This is huge, considering how I had nothing until now.
Really? That's great! I'm actually useful to a master detective!
Oh, about that master detective thing.
Look! That's where my grandpa used to live. That takes me back. I wish I could see him again.
Oh well.
And that's how you'll keep taking advantage of a high school girl, huh?
By the way, Kurumi, why do you think your grandfather disappeared?
He knew too much. He was digging too deep. The peacekeepers just didn't like him.
Could it be the peacekeepers?
No, I don't think the peacekeepers have anything to do with it. Grandpa vanished before Kanai Ward became isolated. He was just suddenly gone. But I do believe I'll see him again someday. Master, forget about some geezer you don't even know. What about this homunculus stuff?
The homunculus research. If Amaterasu Corporation is still researching some immortal monster in Kanai Ward, it makes sense why there'd be such tight security. They fear the secret leaking to the outside world. Maybe it even has something to do with the great global mystery that number 1 mentioned. Speaking of which, what could the great global mystery be anyway?
There's too much stuff we don't know, but you're one step ahead of the other detectives now, yeah?
Yeah, then we go in, Halara knows 5 times more than we do.
Kinda useful. Maybe I should stop calling her Uggo now. I'll just call her Flat.
Still gonna hold on to that, huh? I guess this is technically an improvement.
You're gonna keep this info to yourself, right? It'll help you get ahead of the other master detectives.
You truly are a bad influence, Shinigami.
No, I'll report this to everyone. This isn't something I can deal with alone.
Yeah, because Yuma's a good boy. Yuma's not gonna hold secrets. He's not gonna try to deceive. He's not like you, Shinigami.
Ugh, how lame. Couldn't you strike a pose and shout something like, I'm coming for you, Amaterasu?
Yeah, and that's how you get gunned down by the Peace Corps. That's how you get a motorcycle helmet thrown at your head.
That's not my role. All I can do is investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret just a little bit further. The rest should be left to the real master detectives to handle.
This is my fault. your mentor for babying you so much. You've become the kind of detective who only relies on others without trying to solve problems yourself.
What's wrong with relying on others?
Thank you so much for today.
The pleasure is all mine.
I'm kinda hungry. Maybe I should go buy a meat bun on the way home.
Yeah, how you know? Yeah, how much you want to bet that's Grandpa?
You like those meat buns too, huh?
Yes, I love them. I eat at least one every 2 days.
Seriously, why do I feel that the meat buns have some sort of deeper thing in this? How do we know the homunculi aren't being created just for meat bun farms?
They're kind of the comfort food of Kanai Ward. It's like I'm instinctively drawn.
Yeah, and the
to them.
rain's some brainwash agent to make you want it. I mean, why else would they make it rain? The rain contains brainwashing fluids.
Oh, would you like to join me, Yuma?
No thanks, I'll pass.
I see. Will we meet again?
Huh? Yeah, of course.
That's great! If you ever need any information, you can count on me. See you later.
I hope she's okay on her own. I couldn't bring myself to say, I'll walk you home.
Just say it. What are you, 12?
You know how old
Sure
Yuma
you wanna
is.
Go back to the agency? Weren't you running an errand a while ago?
You're right!
And then Yaku's just resort to cannibalism.
Oh no! I better hurry back.
Yeah, though it's even more disturbing the fact that Yaku isn't trying, search for Yuma. I mean, Yuma basically was like, hey, I'm going out to get meat buns. He hasn't returned. You think that Yaku would be like, hey, we're gonna do some investigating as detectives, see what's going on with our friend. No, he's like, survival of the fittest. I'm going under the river.
Homunculus research. I still can't believe it's true. Does it ring a bell, Chief?
Unfortunately, I've never even heard of it. You sure it's not just some rumor?
The way Kurumi explained it leads me to think it's true.
Regardless, there's too little information. We lack anything definite at the moment. Still, it's better than having nothing at all. Well done, Yuma.
Thank you.
You're like a dog wagging its tail whenever you get complimented.
You were late getting back, but I never imagined you'd get yourself into another mess. What the hell is going on? I'm so angry, I'm talking with the left!
I'm really sorry.
And your tail gets tucked between your legs whenever you get yelled at.
Setting aside how I nearly died of hunger and that Yuma needs to be put on a leash, you picked another fight with the Peacekeepers! That's the biggest problem here!
And you picked a fight with Martina of all people! She's scary in herself! She stabs people, she kicks people! But then you could bring her boyfriend into the mix, and he's really scary! He throws motorcycle helmets!
We weren't picking a fight. Besides, we got to expose the truth in the end.
That look on Martina's face was awesome! Right, Yuma?
That's not what I'm talking about! How can you be so relaxed?
There, Lisp Man. Please remain calm.
So, is it true the culprits in that case suddenly died? That makes it similar to what happened in the mailman case. Moreover, it is also similar in that those involved in each case, like Desuhiko and myself, had their memories wiped. There are too many common traits to call it a coincidence.
The memories related to the case disappear. Perhaps it is due to someone's forte.
No way. What kind of useless forte would that be? Besides, no one here has an ability like that.
Could another master detective have found their way here?
It'd be one thing if we were anywhere else in the world, but we're in Kanai Ward. This isn't the kind of place some ambitious master detective could barge into by himself. If someone got officially dispatched here, I would know.
Anyway, why are you all looking so glum? The case is closed and we got new information. It's a fantastic step forward. It's springtime and all is right in the world.
Spring? It rains all year long here, and we've had nothing but trouble. Ugh! Just what the hell is going on here?
It's like the hand of death itself.
What's wrong, Vivia?
You know what they say. The greater the detective, the more often they encounter death. Isn't that right, Yuma? That does kind of apply to you, Yuma. In a way, you're like a death detective. Don't take it the wrong way. I mean that as a compliment. But even if it offends you, I refuse to apologize. Apologizing is too much of a hassle.
The Death Detective. You have a cool nickname, Yuma.
No way! I don't want a nickname like that.
Yeah, it's completely unfitting of Yuma, basically. You think Death Detective. You think some big, burly bruiser, not Yuma, who basically you tell him, please go away, he just will scamper off.
Really? But it sounds so awesome.
It seems death has taken a liking to you, Yuma. That's one of your talents, in a way.
Sheesh, I'll never understand this guy.
I'll figure out how to discipline Yuma later. For now, we need to come up with a plan to handle the Peacekeepers.
I know, we'll sacrifice Yuma to them. We'll tie him to a pole and just send him out.
You said this case involved Vice Director Martina, right? She's Director Yomi's right-hand woman. I heard she's both his close advisor and his mistress.
You heard? He was actively showing it.
I'm sure they're gonna make a move somehow. I don't even want to think about it.
What'll they do?
Well, hit our set with a torpedo.
See? This is what I'm talking about! Everyone, brace yourselves!
Are you serious?
This is so fun.
The agency is sinking.
We're in the polluted river.
Where is everyone? Somebody help.
Hey, Master! Snap out of it! Come on,
Okay, so what exactly happened? Did we get the death charges?
Kaboom! Oh, it sank, all right. This is the bolt of judgment, the fire of purification, a supernova explosion! Hey, who prepared that torpedo?
Unfortunately, it was I, Martina Electro.
I figured it was you. That wasn't enough firepower! I told you to blow up the whole river and vaporize them, didn't I? Now it just looks like I'm causing chaos! Half-assed executions of the law are nothing but senseless violence! I told you to demonstrate perfect order! Listen to me. A clean and pure execution of the law is...
It's like this guy got wardrobe. It's like this guy's like the Joker if he took wardrobe tips from Leon Kuwata.
overwhelming, absolute, and completely blows everything away without a trace!
I'm terribly sorry, Director Yomi.
Why is it that their relationship is toxic yet healthy? I don't even know what's going on. Because basically both of these two are twisted.
No matter. You are my beloved right hand. You only need to remain by my side.
Yes, thank you. I will forever be by your side to serve you.
Thing is, even though you're my beloved right hand, you still need to be punished.
Huh?
You couldn't even solve a case caused by a couple of brats. Not to mention the detectives escaped under your watch. But it's all right. Don't worry. You are my beloved right hand. I won't hurt you. I need you to stay pretty for me forever.
I understand. So, what is my punishment?
See this? It's a recent invention by Amaterasu Corporation called a high-performance presser. It can compress up to 50 kilograms of material and instantly turn it into a cube. Even humans can be turned into pretty little cubes.
So is this what the peacekeepers are doing? They take people and they execute them by pressing them into cubes?
I'll keep you on my person at all times, so you'll always be by my side.
Well, you're gonna crush. So what? You're gonna crush yourself and her into a cube?
You are my beloved right hand.
Please wait! What? You must be joking!
Okay, and now all of a sudden, Yomi is making Martina look normal by comparison.
Hey, you! Take my beloved right hand over there.
Director Yomi, please wait! Please, have mercy!
Okay, so was that just a range bar or just a front? Really, she thought basically, hey, you know what? I'm when in Rome.
Oh, Martina, there's something I wanted to ask you before you go. What's love?
What is love? Oh.
Take her away.
Director Yomi! Director Yomi!
So, is he gonna get a new right hand?
All right. Now, let's go find the corpses of those detectives that got blown up.
Wait, is he also wearing stride lights? Is everyone wearing stride lights nowadays?
Good day, sir. What's that? You don't know? I guess not, since you're still new. That's number one, the leader of the World Detective Organization. That's him? I had no idea. Why would someone that high up be here underground? There's a book vault here. It's a secret book vault that only number one can enter with his biometrics. It supposedly contains data from generations of great detectives, sealed books, and so on. Didn't know that. Don't even think about going in there, newbie. I know. Wasn't number one carrying an old book just now? I wonder what that book was. You're curious? Well, how about you go investigate? You may be a trainee, but you're still a detective. Investigate? Me? Kidding. Don't take it so seriously, Yuma.
So both number one and Yuma have a pact with Shinigami. Yeah, now I can just imagine Yuma and number one just getting together. She haunts you too? She haunts you too? I know your pain. Sacrifice all your woes to the runic grove.
Huh? Wait, where am
Yeah,
I?
watch how Kurumi went full on Yandere and kidnapped Yuma. She found him in the river. Jackpot! And then just dragged him off. Peacekeepers, they weren't giving a damn about it.
Beats the hell out of me.
But weren't you by my side the whole time? Don't you know what happened to us? Like that time back at the Amaterasu Express.
I was only able to stay awake back then because we just made the pact and we weren't fully synchronized yet. But that didn't work this time. When you lose consciousness, my vision also goes dark. Actually, do you remember drifting in the river after the explosion? You almost died. Hell, even as a death god, I thought I was gonna die.
But how did Yuma survive the pollution in the river?
This is no laughing matter.
I mean, Yuma's drowning in that river. All those pollutants getting his body. Ugh.
Anyway, because your biological activity stabilized, I was also able to wake up. Everything's a-okay so far. Now, let's go find out where we are. I want to go exploring so bad, my eyes are watering.
That's a bit dramatic.
Okay.
Where are we?
Let's check things out for now.
Okay, on that note, I think now would be a good time to end things off. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next week. Like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do as you want with that. I'll see you next time. Bye.